Hey guys, so tonight I need to do a little information session, I guess, courtesy of pokebeach.com. This came out about 2 hours ago. 151 and prismatic restocks are coming in May to GameStop, and it's yet to be seen if it's just going to be GameStop or other places like Walmart. I'm really hoping it is, but we'll read what it says. GameStop is re-releasing 3 Prismatic Evolutions products. The Elite Trainer boxes and the binder collections are going to come out on May 10th, and then the tech sticker collections are going to re-release on the 24th of May. All of these products came out originally in January with the initial release. It's yet to be seen, like I said, that if it's just going to be GameStop or Walmart. I'm hoping Walmart and other stores like Target are going to get product as well. And this is really going to serve kind of as like a litmus test to see if Pokemon's actually reprinting product, if this is going to be a big restock, or if it's just going to be a few cases or boxes that GameStop's had and they're just planning to pump some more onto the market. We really don't know yet. So it's going to be interesting to see what unfolds. And when you look at a lot of these products, the ETBs are still holding strong around 140. I thought these were going to start climbing, but with this announcement, I wouldn't be surprised if people maybe start selling some boxes, or I don't know, just scared people, right, that are going to do dumb things. But I'm not selling any of my ETBs. I'm holding all of them now. And if I can find more at MSRP, I probably will buy more. The binder collections are sitting around $75. So again, it's going to be good, not just for investors, but also collectors in general who want to get their hands on Prismatic. It's going to be good if these prices come down because they are insanely high just a couple months after release. Tech sticker collections like $40 USD for 3 packs is just wild. Outside that, I think a lot of the cards are going to see hits. The evolutions, like every card, if it's a very large restock, we will see prices come down on all the cards. That's to be expected with more product on the market. But I don't think the evolutions are going to take the largest hit. I also don't think the Roaring Moon is going to take the largest hit. This is holding strong over $300. Shinji Kanda artwork again, so that's kind of the popularity there. Same thing with the Palafin. Tetsuohara, who I can't remember the anime, guys, but he was like the co-creator of it, I believe. So this one's holding, and I think it probably will just because in part of the artist and who drew it. But some of these cards like the Iron Crown, I hate this artwork. I can't believe this is a $100 card right now. That's insane to me. The Blood Moon Ursaluna, $114. The Terapagos around $77. Sandy Shocks is a $70 card. Like all of these cards I think are going to get absolutely squashed if we do see fairly sizable reprints. The Cerulege might hold decently strong. Again, Master Balls, I think you're going to see a pullback on those as well. Dragapult and Raging Bolt, those are kind of interesting just because I like both of those artworks. They look really good. Dragapult's kind of like a popular Pokemon, and I think it's playable as well right now. So these I don't think will take as big of a hit, but a lot of these SIRs will. Even once you go into the second page, I think there are some that, obviously the trainer cards too, I think are going to see a pullback. A lot of these really boring SIR cards like Drayden and Amorous, the Ogerpon Mass as well. So like all of these will take hits eventually if we get more product on the market. And the announcement also says that 151 Zapdos EX boxes are coming on May 24th as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how many of these get restocked. We've got these a few times this year, I think at walmart.ca. I can't speak for the US, but in Canada, we got 151 bundles a fair amount of times at Walmart. And then we also got the Zapdos EX collections. And one thing that I wanted to talk about in this video, because I haven't mentioned it since, I got a lot of the 151 booster bundle restocks, but on days where I managed to get in more than one order of 4, because they limit it to 4 per person per order, I got in like 3 orders, so 12 total. 8 of them were actually canceled, so I only ended up getting 1 order each day. So it does seem like Walmart and these other retail stores are prioritizing getting product into every person's hand right now and not letting a lot of double orders go through. At least that's just my perspective of it. I could be wrong, and maybe there was just a mix-up with my order and I couldn't go through that way. But either way, it's going to be good to see more product hit the market. This was just a short update video. You guys let me know down below what you think, if you're excited, if you think this is really going to make a difference. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.